15. View Squalor here. Week 15. Episode 15. Week 7. And we're playing the Bears. It's a big game. It's for first place in the division. The Bears are 4-1-1. The Packers are 4-2. We have the overall advantage, but they're still slightly better since they only lost one game. Here's our goals for our new head coach with 50 legacy. Aaron Rodgers goals. I don't know if he's going to pull that off. 10 receiving yards, yeah. Still in the hunt, 10 yards. 0 fumbles. Score a TD. Maybe on that one. It's 2,500 legacy for 10,000 career rushing yards. He's at 26%. Let's take a look at the injury center for the Bears. Oh, I keep forgetting to do something. Oh. So Cordell Patterson, Eddie Lacy, David Bakhtiari, and the Bears, Trey Mason, and Jeff Schwartz. Where does that leave the Bears for? Jay Cutler, still quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo is his backup. Halfback. Jeremy Langford. Trey Mason was their starter. Kareem Carey. Alshon Jeffrey. Oof. Brutal. Kevin White. Eddie Royal. Tyler Gabbard. Jared Cook. Zach Miller is his backup. It's a good 1-2 there, huh? This offensive line is all in the 70s. Keem Hicks. Greg Hardy, the MMA fighter. Eddie Goldman. Pernell Fee. Try to get him out on some coverages. Danny Trevathan. Mark Houston, Kyle Fuller. AJ Fine. Tracy Porter. Adrian Amos, the Packer. Jerome Miles. Oh, okay. Let's get this done. Let's take a look at the Packers' first series and the Bears' first series in the slow-mos. In the normal speeds. Here's my cursor. We're on the defense. So go to the roster. Try to get to the roster, I guess. And for some reason I just can't do this while there it is. Jeez. Fumbling around here. Fumbling and bumbling with the microphone in my way. Okay. Packers are in there 4-3. This is new to this year. No pressure. Ooh. Terrence Cody started getting some pressure. Pass tackled by cornerback Micah Hyde. Yes, that's right. Cornerback Micah Hyde. Though he might be the strong safety next year. We shall see. Oh. Sounds like my mom. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 9. Packers are in there 4-3. Linebackers are dropping back into coverage. Oh, and Mike Daniels gets to Jay Cutler. I haven't said Jay Cutler's name in a long time. That's it. They're going to punt, and we're going to get the ball. Check it out. So 4 verticals going down the field. A late tight end separation. Can't really see, but Jay Cutler stands in the pocket. Looks like he's just about to release, and I'll say, bam! Bam! Mike Daniels taking care of business. So they lost 5 yards on the drive, and they're ready to punt. Tyreek Hill will be receiving. It is a blocked punt for a touchdown. So we will not be seeing Aaron Rodgers in the offense this time because of that slow animation. I really believe Madden 20's animations are just so much better than Madden 17's. But the franchise mode might be better in 17 than in 20. in some ways, or maybe not, but the XP part, that's kind of fun versus... But I've been watching another channel, and the way he kind of goes over their stats, he picks them based on their needs more than anything else, and you know, so he's willing to pick stats that won't automatically raise their overall because they need some man coverage or whatever, and I guess that's okay. So I don't know, I'm gonna stick out with the 17 and do the 30-year thing, and then we're gonna add, you know, we're gonna continue to add the +5 -5 for 2 random players, and then also on the draft picks, plus we're gonna do the 25-20 thing, so that'll also make it a little more entertaining. I think I need to jump forward, normal end of the game. There we go. And Packers are up 7. See ya in a moment with hopefully a win. And there's a good punt away, so maybe we can get up 14 right away there. Short punt, that's good. Tyreek Hill costs for the fair catch. Here we go. No Eddie Lacy, still out, so Jamal Starks is our running back. Remember, his thing was he's 6'1", and that's kind of tall for running backs, but Derrick Henry is 6'2", so you know. Oh wow, that's down at the 1. You gonna get a safety here? Nope, they got away. That'd have been pretty cool. Ooh, punting again. Tyreek Hill, 6-yard return. There you go, 10 yards and you'll be in field goal range. I think Derrick Henry's 6'2", and never really complain about his pad level, but he's a beast though, so I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to compare James Starks to Derrick Henry, which is kind of silly in the first place, but oh my goodness, you guys are like not going the right way at all. Alright, there we go. So 10-0. Now really seriously, see you in a minute. We won. We're first place in the division. Beating Jay Cutler. 75 rating. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 1 touchdown. Rushing. James Starks got hurt. Ooh. Receiving. Packers. Jordy Nelson led the way. Defensively, Clay Matthews had all the tackles. Ooh, this is what I like to see. Heck yeah, that's great. Sacks. 2 for Mike Daniels, no one else. That's not great. But we are first in the division, and that's great. Alright, now we have to decide to sign Davante Adams or not. Both of these are 24. We've already got his replacement going, and so I don't think we are going to re-sign him. And I'm still on the fence about Morgan Burnett. A 1-year deal would be great, but that not so much. Sam Shields, no, I don't think so. So plus salary cap's going to be a bit of an issue, so we're going to do $28 million even. We'll see what happens. You want to do that? Yep. So Davante Adams is going to be a Packer for 4 more years, and I'm going to mark that down. Okay, guys, we got 3 people on the trade block. Richard Rodgers will get an offer, but yeah. So Richard Rodgers, who's now turned into our 3rd tight end, decided to have Romel Foreman go ahead of him. So you know what I'd like to do real quick is do a comparison, just to see. Let me get to the end here. Okay, so this is Foreman. His stats: 82, 78. Keyboards: 71, 66, 85, 78, 90, 65. skills. Oh, I guess I should have done it from the skills, huh? 66, 85, 78, 90, 65, 84, 73, 82, 71, 67, and 70. Well, I guess we'll do this to 84, 81, 84, 76, 76, 68, 77. And compare that to Richard Rodgers. Okay, so first of all, Richard Rodgers is slower by 4 points. His catching is better by 6. Route running is worse by 7. His awareness is a heck of a lot better. His back touch is 2 points higher. His catch in traffic is a few points, 5 points higher. His acceleration is not as fast. 75 route running is better. 79, so not as good. 65 strength doesn't really matter, I guess, for blocking purposes. Rommel is a little better. 82 agility is exactly the same. 66, 66, and 60 are all lower. His injury is lower. His stamina is the same. His toughness is way less. 79 on the jump, slightly lower. Looseness is 63, not as good. 74, 73, 75. So, here's the big one that really jumps out at me. He's a slightly better catcher, right? And his awareness is substantially better. So Rommel has better stats because 20 points of awareness would jump Rommel up a lot. And the route running is better for Richard Rodgers. He's a better route runner. So Rommel has more upside. So that's why we're doing that. Anyway, so we've got him. And then on defense, oh wait, who was the second? Oh, Lane Taylor. Lane Taylor's on the trade block. And then on defense, LaTroy Guyon. On the trade block, let's see if we get any trade offers. I think if we look over at my coach here, always good to look anyways because I got 1,200 experience. I need to get 200 more experience. I got Master Trade Negotiator, so people will be more willing to listen to it. They might not offer much, but they'd be more willing to listen to it. And for Troy Guyon and Lane Taylor, anything is better than nothing. Let's go ahead. Oh, and Kyle Nassib got signed off my practice squad. I'm bummed out about that because I was looking for him, so I signed what was his name? Great. Can't Jonathan Woodard, a left end. Not as good as Carl Nassib, that's for sure, but he's their starter because they're other. Oh, we already looked at that. All right, let's hit that next button. I'm scared too. Okay, it's trading week, so now we can at least get one player, maybe two, maybe three. I think that's the end of the list. Okay, so dunk, 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 dunk. Trade offer for Richard Rodgers. The other two, not so much. Let's take a look at this. What did we get for the 24 Richard Rodgers, who's in a contract year? A second. The Rams would like to grab him for a second and a seventh. There's the 49ers for a second. And the Browns, the Denver Broncos, Browns, second and seventh, second and seventh, fourth and seventh, second and seventh, and a third and a sixth. This is 2 years and next year. 2 years in 2 years. So do we want the seventh this year, or do we want the seventh in 2 years, which is like a ninth or something? But this pick is earlier because they're projecting the 49ers to be worse. I'm also projecting the 49ers to be worse. I'm going with the 49ers pick, and we'll have no help this year, but it will for next year. So, like usual, Richard Rodgers gets shipped off to a different team, and he's going to the 49ers. I'm going to mark that down, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, man, Connor Barwin's on the trading block. Remember, he was the unlucky one. So, quick development. But he got hit by the lazy weekend at Bernie's thing. So, he fell in rating, and now they're on the trainer block. So, that's unfortunate for him. Okay, so we get to get 2 players. Or try to, at least. I might go Kendall Fuller, 22-year-old. He just needs play recognition and awareness. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look. Stats and contracts. So yeah, so halfway through 17. He's got 2 years left on his deal. I think he's my number 2. And then also because James Starks is going to go away, Matt Jones. It's not a power back, but it's pretty decent. Not as a catching back, obviously, but it's a possibility too. Quick development. So his problem is kind of got injury proneness written all over him. Something else is slowing his rating down too. Maybe it's just that catching. So he's a possibility too. He's an 81 overall. So we should trade for him first. What is this player card? Stats and contracts. How much time does he have left? Do we have to sign him right away? So halfway through this year and next year. So get until next year. So that's good. Those 2 are my faves for possibilities. I'm desperate for a running back at the moment too. So we need to trade for him. They want a middle linebacker, a right tackle, and a left end. So, what do we got for middle linebackers? John Ryan? Blake Martinez? The older John Ryan. It's a 72. Right tackle? I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I don't know. No right tackles for you. I got a left guard. You want a left guard? Left guard. And a pick. How's that sound? All Reds. They're not very interested in him. But we are to submit this offer. So, is a third? Is a third too much? This and a fourth should be able to pull it off. We'll do a fourth. Okay. Add a fourth to our draft. You want that? You do! So Matt Jones is now a Green Bay Packers, and Jake Ryan and Lane Taylor are no longer on the team. And we gave up a fourth. I gotta mark it down. That took 2. I got another shot at another player, because I'm now down a player. And yeah. Seems like a fair trade. Alright, first up is that Nick Perry is their starting middle linebacker. And they were looking for a middle linebacker as their #1 need. So maybe they're not re-signing him. Perry Riley Jr. and Jake Ryan is their 3rd linebacker. So not very useful. Like I said, Matt Jones is going to be our starter until Eddie Lacy comes back. And now that James Starks is hurt, that is a for sure. Now left guard. Again, Ronald Leary. Lane Taylor is their 3rd. It's 27. So basically, I dumped 2 players that I wasn't planning on using, and a 4th round pick. So we done did good there. Now let's go get that cornerback. Okay, cornerback time. QB1. Kendall Fuller. Hey, look, the Redskins. Trading with the Redskins again. They want a right tackle. And a left end. I might have a perfect player for you. Dean Lowry. You want Detroit going on? Okay, and a draft pick. I already have my 4th, so a 5th and a 7th. Let's advance that. Not too great, I guess, but let's submit that offer. They just want a little bit more. I don't have a 4th. I don't know if a 6, changing that to a 6 makes it. Okay, all I have is a 6th. So take this off. We're going to add a 6th. Uh, 2019. 2/5. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. A lot of draft capital going away here, but let's make this deal. Yep, they took it. Probably a little too pricey on the draft picks, but we now have Kendall Fuller. As a cornerback. Well, at least in this case, he's not their 3rd. He's their 3rd and not their 4th. So if they run a 4-3, which I think they do, he's the backup. So that's pretty decent for him. 30 years old, makes a lot of money. Dude makes 300K. Oh no, that's the savings. Never mind. Let's go to the Packers. I want to see cornerback. Kenneth Fuller is a 74. Quentin Rollins. So he's a 3rd round pick for them, and they got 2 5ths for him. So that's pretty sweet. And he's not on my. He's got 2,000 experience. So they're 74 now. Still 74. But does free up our might have been a little expensive. Matt Jones, the halfback. Fortunately, if we're going to win games, we needed a halfback really badly. So. Third round pick. So they got a 4th, Lane Taylor and John Ryan. Now we are currently, I think we're short some players. In this Madden, you can't tell. As easily the other one. Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere, huh? Oh, like, if I go to the Trade Center, that is only going to be for one more game, though. $52 out of 53, so I'm short a player, and I need an offensive lineman. Treader's backing up everything. Bakhtiari is hurt. Defense-wise, I'm fine with that. What do we got for offensive linemen on here? Sean Coleman could get signed. It's amazing it doesn't show. So Zane Beatles. I'm gonna go with something. Bentley. Let's go strength. Long episode, guys, but we signed Jake Long to the team, so he's going to be everybody's backup behind J.C. Treader, except for left tackle. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.